I make Let's Plays on the internet. Well, last week I played Star Wars.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Mom Can I Have Another $1? It's Keith's favorite thing. We're playing a Star Wars.
I didn't realize Fucko or whatever the frog with the dick, you know, from the cell phone videos. I didn't realize he had little Silent Hill monster feet. That's the first time I've seen his feet.
From the cell phone videos? What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I mean? The little ringtone frog that has his dick out that makes motorcycle noises.
Like the oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Like back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, we just saw him. He was on the screen a second ago.
Wasn't
and
that
he flipped
like
over the
Jocko or something?
Logo. Watto? He's vandalizing. Anyway, I just noticed that his horrible feet resemble the tendrils of the Mandarin creatures from Silent Hill 2.
Oh. They were very much, like toothy suction cups.
Yeah, it was a fucking nightmare.
Like a lamprey.
Oh.
But we have an idea. We may turn to Dante. In time, his feet will probably solidify and calcify into large stumps like the closers from Silent Hill 3, which are, in fact, the Mandarins from Silent Hill 2, risen above ground. And so, Fucko the Frog, or whatever that character's name is, may be said to represent secret anguish. It's a metaphor. Oh. All of it is metaphorical.
Well, everything in Star Wars is anguish, so it's not a very
secret
good
anguish, Nick. This one represents the anguish which we feel but cannot give a name because it dwells within our heart in a secret.
Man,
corner.
what a brilliant level design to have you doing some slalom bullshit against a like almost uniform brown background from which none of these dumb rings can be distinguished from one another.
Yeah. Well, Nick, you're assuming it's simply an oversight, but may I posit an alternative hypothesis wherein whoever designed the game was thinking aloud to themselves, well, people who like Star Wars will be playing this, and so they deserve to suffer.
I'm assuming whoever was designing this probably said aloud, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I thought I was going to be working at Google making 8 figures a year by now. It's 1999, and I know how a computer works. I should be wealthy, and yet here I am.
Making a Star Wars.
But yeah, also saying that Star Wars fans don't deserve better is a equally plausible and valid claim.
That's just their business model. That's like the company's official slogan.
Yeah, it's got the little registered trademark after it.
Lucas's catamites can give fuck again and again.
He's just sitting here like he's given the task. You're making a Star Wars game, and he's like, "Did you see that movie though?" Yeah.
No, I didn't.
They'll take any
because
shit.
I'm a successful adult, unlike you. I was busy. I was flying on large, opulent business trips to Argentina, where I copulated with prostitutes and ingested large sums of drugs to the witness and indifference of the legal system, which shall ignore my transgressions because I, unlike you, am important. Then he flicks his nose. Now program that little dick-out alien thing and make him flip over the Sega logo. That's what the higher-ups like to see.
Make him interact with stuff. It's like somebody cares.
He's clutching his nose, and he's because it's like white hot. It still burns. It's not the Force. It's just like it's the truth that has seared itself into his flesh.
Settled in with an acrid stink in those
like
nostrils.
an iron brand dug into his skin. He's like, oh.
It could be that scenario, or it could be a poor Japanese man who's never even heard of Star Wars and just like, what? Nani? What the fuck am I doing?
Nani the fuck? Oh, this is like some anime bullshit, right? He says, I know the scene. Slap it together, nerds will buy it. Gotcha. And then his bosses force him to come out to the brothel. Oh yeah. At some point in this game, Sega of Japan, back in Tokyo, some beleaguered programmer in the 90s is hastily slapping together the last of the animation on some slalom maneuver because the boss is saying, "Quitting time. We're going to the brothel." That probably happened.
You're right.
I'd believe that.
It did happen.
Why is Jar Jar made out of those conical crackers?
This takes so long. Why
Because whatever poor fucker had to program this wanted you to hurt as much as they did.
Kyle, we already established the basic premise of the game. Star Wars fans do not deserve better. That's what they were thinking.
Is there only 2 characters you can play as?
There's characters?
I guess. And there's
I thought you were
passwords
playing
too.
as 2 large metallic oblongs positioned in front of a first-person camera.
I don't know. I go into Eddie 4. I don't.
Sure.
I think
Did
it would be
we-
Red Eddie the 4th.
I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why they put so much thought into this. This was one scene in a movie that was never mentioned ever again.
They probably just got a list of shit that was already copyrighted that they could use, so they didn't have to risk coming up with anything.
Oh, this is not working as intended.
We
No.
don't need, or maybe it is, Nick.
Yeah, I was
Don't
gonna say,
discount that possibility.
This is exactly how it was in the arcades.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bunch of frustrated, crying kids. Like, they wanted to see a level other than the shitty desert planet, and it does this the whole time.
If you don't have tears in your eyes, we'll put them there virtually.
Yeah, the Japanese boss says, like, what year is it? Like, does Sonic still suck or no? Is it good or is it suck right now? Yeah, that sucks. Like,
It was
okay, this is
in
good enough.
stasis. Well,
He looks at him with a raised eyebrow, like, what do you mean?
the character is wearing goggles and they're full of water. There is continuity here. It is true. It is true. I'm genius. I am God.
Oh, fuck, that guy just stopped. That's bullshit.
Well, Kyle, you also missed the point that the outcome of this little contest is the least important thing that's ever happened in history, and that's kind of noteworthy in its own way.
We have a whole show where we play video games, and I'm the only one who can fucking play the fucking video games. So I gotta do something about that.
Why does that sound so minatory?
Gotta do something about this.
Why did we
Do
pick
you,
a
though?
show about games? That's
Why
so
couldn't we have-
2012.
Why couldn't we have done something worthwhile? While. And then Hank wakes up and he's relieved that he's not a Let's Player. He's a humble propane salesman.
I'm not a Let's Player. Not anymore, Hank.
I'm not. Merry Christmas, you wonderful old house. And he runs out. Merry Christmas, you movie house. And then, like, the police are looking for him.
I think I just committed a murder.
I think you did.
Mr. Hill, I'm from the investigative department of the... Yes, I bet that's a warrant for my arrest. Isn't it wonderful? I'm going to jail.
I don't know if you guys can hear
Thank
the
you.
sound effects, but when you're on the water, it's just white noise. It's just straight up.
That's just as well. I can't hear jack shit except for the deafening sound of silence.
Yeah.
I'm already accustomed to that.
Trapped in here with my own thoughts. Because otherwise I have to listen to Keith.
Oh, I don't want to talk about my job hunting anymore. That's going to bum out our listeners. That will legitimately make them feel sad.
Well, don't
And
worry,
this is a
listeners.
show of
Keith-
joy.
Keith, thankfully, is a white man, so he has no consequences to any of his actions.
Well, a white man with an exceptionally low standard of living. So I'll be just fine.
I mean,
What is
like,
that?
you just got that uncanny ability of life to look out for you whenever you don't deserve it.
Yeah, I'm like a mummy. I feel like a mummy come to life. A mummy that can't die, no matter how much it wants to.
Let's not be hasty here.
Wait, hold on. Nick said that like he's got
a
something
mommy
planned for you.
ghoul. That's me. I'm a mommy ghoul. I'm Auntie Ghoul.
I don't think you're qualified to be a mommy ghoul.
Just call me
I'm out of time.
Auntie Ghoul, the algebra ghoul. Oh, that'd be like a cool little mascot. It'd be very culturally informed, you know. It's me, you guys, the algebra ghoul.
You got forced retirement.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I was so bad.
If only we could all be so lucky.
Well, I guess that's that game.